guys, welcome back. So another week, another Friday, and today is actually Friday. Usually I film my podcasts on Thursdays so that I have plenty of time to edit and upload, but for the past few days I've been having this absolutely horrendous headache for some reason. I don't know why, and I just wasn't able to film anything yesterday. So today is Friday, it's just past lunch, and my goal is to have this video up by 8 o'clock my time tonight, as usual. So we'll see, I shall try. Like I said, I've been having headaches, so this week has been kind of low-key. I haven't been able to work quite as much as I've been wanting to, but there has still been a project or two on the needles and for my business in general as well. And well, let's just jump into it. First of all, I have a kid. My middle kid is turning 19 in just a week and a half, and I'm making a couple of things for him. And one of the things I'm making is this, which may not be obvious what it's going to be. He has a thing for oranges. I wrote a short novel about oranges. Well, it's not about oranges, but oranges are very present in that story. And ever since then he's had this thing about oranges, and I thought I would make him a pillow that looks like an orange. So for now it's just a big circle, and it's going to get even bigger, and I'll put a back sign on it. And I also have some green yarn, and I'm going to make I don't know if I show this, like leaves here for the center, so that it actually looks like an orange. And I'm crocheting this in Viking Garn Spring. Yeah, it's a cotton yarn, and just a quick simple project. And I'm thinking I will make a pillow, and possibly also like a copper holder or something for pens or things like that to put on his desk, that I will start so that it can hold all the things he needs. So yeah, small birthday gift on the way that I'm kind of sneaking in whenever he's not home. He's currently in school right now, so I can actually show you what I'm doing. But my main project this week I've been knitting some Christmas gifts as well, which I can't show you. But aside from that, my main project this week has been the Victorian Cape, which is, I'm a bit tangled here. There we go. This is where we're at right now, and not too far left now. I'm getting close to the neckline, and this is the, let's see if I can get it better, Victorian Cape by, what was the designer's name? Oh yeah, it's just the one that didn't have a name on the, yeah, no, there it is, Alexa Dean. Alexa. This is the pattern. I have to say, it's written different from what I've been using. I've been knitting for more than 40 years. I've never seen a pattern written quite like this, but didn't take me too long to figure out what she meant and what you were supposed to do. So, but just a heads up if you're like a long-term knitter and just use the pattern looking a certain way, and that you may have to read it a couple of times to be on the same path. But yeah, knitting that one, and I've had a lot of fun with this. And I mentioned this before, this is the very first yarn that I dyed, and this is a toothy 2-ply wool that I'm using, and I'm alternating every row, and every right side row I lift one and I knit one, and I lift one and knit one, and then I'll purl all the stitches, which gives this effect. I think it's very pretty. It's very autumnal, and you do all the oh my god like the frills here are done in sections, so I have to stitch those together. I don't know if you can tell, there's a gap here. I got 5 of those, so there's a lot of threads here. The rest of it is knit all in one piece. And now I have ordered some lining for this yarn. I think I ordered some chestnuts. I was thinking about going with green or maybe orange or something to match the yarn that I'm working with, but I decided it was too difficult looking on a computer and trying to find something that would actually match this. So I decided to go with a more chestnut one, and I'm hoping that will look good. I haven't gotten it yet. I also ordered buttons, 2 different types, some green ones and some coconut ones. And I think I will have that package delivered on Monday. But the thought I'm having is that because this is a toothy yarn, it will kind of stick to whatever you're wearing underneath it, and you know, if you turn, it kind of gets stuck to your clothing. So what I'm thinking is that I will line it with something that makes it slide more, so that I can, you know, move about and it will be keep its position, so to speak. And also that if I'm wearing something that's not so thick underneath, like this sweater, it won't be itchy or anything. I'm not too sensitive, but this is rather to the yarn, so that's my plan, to do that. And once I'm done, I'm not sure, something like that. And once I've done the collar as well, you knit the front edges, but the buttonholes are already in here. There's a lot of buttonholes along this row, or this side, and you will button it up like so. I'll show you the pictures, like that. So I'm really looking forward to finishing this, and I have quite a lot of yarn left. I have a full cake, more of the green, plus an added ball, and I have all of this. And as you can see, I don't have too much left to knit, so I'm thinking I will have more than enough yarn to make that little purse that I was thinking about adding to it. So I'm probably gonna do that as well. And yeah, I've been loving this knit, and I don't know, it's not something I would have, I don't know, normally worn, but I think I will. I will wear this a lot. I really like it. Really love it. So it's a bit warm though to be wearing inside today. So what else have I been doing? Well, I have actually cast on a new pair of socks. The Ovis socks. I saw these on, I think it was Cozy Up Knits, that Jamie was making these, and I decided I would do that too. And it's by the Petite Knitter. And I grabbed one of my skeins, one of my 50 gram skeins of wool that I have. I'm sorry, there's a really weird lighting today as well. I have these 50 gram skeins of wool, also a bit toothy, but not as much as my Victorian Cape. And I decided to pair that with some white Rauma Finull and some charcoal. And let me show you what I got this for. If you can. Can you see that? You see the little sheeps? I think it's absolutely adorable. I love these, and they are very addictive as well to knit these, so I may have to make several pairs of these. So that's something I'm also working on, and as you can see the pattern here, they've done a brown one and a white one. I will make mine both in this base color though. But I thought they were really, really cute. Yeah, and like I said, this is also a 2-ply wool, perfect for making socks and stuff like that. I have a bunch of 50-gram skeins that I have been meaning to get into the web shop for a couple of weeks now, and I just haven't had time. But I will attempt to do it today, this afternoon, or at least this weekend, so that they are available there in case you want to grab a skein of that brown one. Unfortunately, I do not have any white or any, let me see, no, I don't have any black or charcoal though, but like I said, Rauma Phenol is just perfect to pair with this yarn, so you can use that instead if you like, or any 2-ply wool. So yeah, just gonna attach the needle again, there we go. Other than that, it's been a lot of stuff about the yarn advent calendar happening this week. I've been planning which order all the colors are going to be released in the calendar, and how am I going to package them. I did have a plan for packaging, and I had ordered it, and then I realized like last weekend that I didn't have enough bags. I had to order more, and I wasn't quite happy with the ones I had, and I decided I wanted to do something more for, because I had like red paper bags and they were just a tiny bit small, and I was also planning on writing all the numbers for the bags by hand with like a gold pen or something, and I realized that it would take me days to write all those numbers for hundreds and hundreds of tiny bags of mini skeins. And you know, I can't, I don't have the time for that. I don't want to do that. And I kept thinking about the time. First time I got married like almost 30 years ago now, and I wrote all the thank you notes by hand afterwards, and it was like 120 of them. And I just, my hand and my wrist was completely broken after that. Not broken, but you know, destroyed. So I decided that was probably not a good idea. So I have been doing a lot of research and been looking for something else to package, and I finally found these cute bags that I'm going to be packaging all of them in. Now I was hoping I would be able to like test package some of them and just show you the actual package, but I haven't, you know, the headache thing. But at least I got all the bags now. There was a lot of commotion about that too. I ordered some, and it turned out they didn't have it, and they asked me if I wanted to change the order, and I said yes, I'm going to change it. I will change it. Let's do this instead, and I really need to have these by Friday because I'm launching the advent calendar on Saturday the 24th of September, and you know, and the person I was talking to at this packaging company, they emailed me just really late in the day, just a few minutes before they closed for the day, telling me that they didn't have the products I originally ordered, and if I wanted to make any changes. And I emailed her within the hour, in which she had already gone home, of course. And the next day she wasn't at work, she was homesick or something. So what happened was they sent the original order without the products they didn't have at home, which were delivered to me at Wednesday, this Wednesday, and they only deliver Wednesdays and Fridays in my area. And so I had to order the other bags, these ones. I had to order them again and just hope that they would be able to get them to me today, and they did. So thankfully, but that was a bit stressful. So now I have to package all of them, and I also ordered stickers for all the numbers instead, because yeah, I can't write that many numbers, and also it's not possible to write on these bags. You need to have stickers. So that is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. I'm going to be packaging all of the yarn and making labels and photographing them and all of that. And tomorrow there will be, hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be able to launch the Yarn Advent Calendar of 2022. My first one. And I'm hoping it will be the first of many, because I've had a lot of fun making this advent calendar, and I can't wait for next year to make even more and make different ones, and yeah, all the things. In other news, I've also got a new supplier, which means I will be bringing something really, really special in my web shop in the future. I'm not sure how much I'm going to disclose about that. Let's just say that if you're into embroidery, there might be something special for you in the future, hopefully before Christmas. So yeah. And yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna get going on the editing of this video and get it uploaded, and I'm going to get going on the packaging and photographing of the advent calendar, and hopefully it will be released tomorrow. It will be released tomorrow. I really want it to be released tomorrow, September 24th, because, you know, 3 months before Christmas Eve, I just thought it was the perfect date. So let's hope I can do it. And yeah, that's it for me this week. I hope you have a really lovely weekend, and I hope that if you are in the market for a yarn advent calendar, mind you, not something for the if you like subtle colors, this is not a subtle advent calendar. If you like colors though, this is your jam. So if you're into that, I hope you will stop by my web shop tomorrow, and otherwise I will see you next time. Bye.